Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your girl Tina P, back again with another toy room vlog.
So I'm filming this intro at the end of the day because when we started the day off, we got off of the cruise ship here at Coco Cay in the Bahamas. Now Coco Cay is Royal Caribbean's own privately owned island, and hold on one second because there's a golf cart coming towards me and I don't want to get run over. Okay, anyway, so Coco Cay is Royal Caribbean's own very private island. Now we started the day, we got off of the cruise ship and we had to go to our jet ski appointment that we had. It was amazing. The next clip I'll talk about it a little bit more, but yeah, so this is the intro to the video of Coco Cay. I'm just going to take you guys around the island, show you guys what we did, the different beaches we went to, the jet skiing we did, some of the food we ate and whatnot. And I think that's it as far as the intro. If I can think of anything else, it'll go here. If not, on to the next. All right, here we are, perfect day at Coco Cay. It is a little windy, so hopefully the mic isn't too distorted, but we are walking in through the main entrance right now. Looks like we have some live music going on down there for them to greet us with, so let's take a look at what that looks like. And we're also coming up on the water park here at Coco Cay. That's a separately ticketed thing that you have to pay to get to. We got over here to Coco Cay. It's actually Coco Cay is how it's pronounced, but it's spelled Coco Cay. Why, I don't know. But we went jet skiing and that was a ton of fun. That's something I would definitely recommend doing every single time. Like, I'm doing that every single time that I come here. Last time we came here, we didn't vlog anything, but we did the dolphin encounter and that was just okay. It's cool to do once, but I wouldn't do it again. But the jet skis, definitely a ton of fun, definitely worth the money. You're out on the water for about an hour, maybe a little more, and you just get not really free range because you do have to follow the path, but you are kind of separate from the group, so that is pretty cool. Now it does look like it is going to rain today, unfortunately, so I don't have too much time to go through the entire island because it is a pretty big island, but I am going to show you guys just some of the different things of the island, and I want to show you this section of the island and the water and everything compared to South Beach, which is a little bit of a hidden spot and definitely the go-to spot on this island in my opinion. You're far more secluded from everything else. The water is a lot nicer, not to say that the water is not nice over here, but the water is way more crystal clear on that side of the island. So we're gonna go ahead and take a quick look at the map. I'll show you guys all the different things in the island, and then we're gonna go for a swim over here, head over to South Beach and take a swim over there, and then we'll be back on the ship. Yeah, so as you can see, this is a pretty big island. Now Coco Cay is Royal Caribbean's private island. We are somewhere over here in this vicinity. South Beach is all the way over here, so we do have a little bit of walk. There is a tram that we can take to get there, but there is just a lot of stuff to do. So this is the walkway from the cruise ship that we looked at earlier with all the live music and dancing when you first arrive here in the morning. So as you can see, that's where you come in. Now this is the Thrill Water Park. Now I went to this water park last time we were here. It's cool to do once, but it's not something I would pay to do again. But it does have, I believe, the tallest slide in North America, if I'm not mistaken. But you just have little other beach sections over here, and this is where you're going to go for also your shore excursions like the jet skiing or canoeing or any other shore excursions you may have booked. And it is getting a little windy, hopefully we can beat the rain. But then yeah, as you guys can see, we just have all the different beach areas. They're like private cabanas over here. You also have a hot air balloon similar to the one at Disney Springs in Orlando. Basically same exact concept over there. And then basically the rest of the island is all just like private cabanas in the water, as you can see over here, and then just other little beaches. But South Beach is where you're going to want to go. That has the best beaches in my opinion on this whole island. And that's pretty much it. There's a giant pool here. I believe this is the biggest pool in the world, if I'm not mistaken, as well. And then you also have this Oasis Lagoon with like a little swim up bar, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so we're here. We're gonna take a dip in this water, and then we're gonna make our way over here. So let's go ahead and go for a quick swim. So you can see there's a storm brewing over there, but it shouldn't be too bad. It looks like it might have just passed us, but maybe not. I'm sure the water is a little chilly, and it is a little windy right now as well. Whew, yeah, a little chilly, but not terrible. As you can see, it's not really transparent, the water on this side of the island, but once you get to South Beach, it is just glorious. This section, you really can't even see the floor, and the floor, like, I'm only knee deep in the water right now, so you can see like my leg pretty much disappears right after my knee. So the water is still nice and beautiful, very clear, like not really any seaweed or anything in here. But we're gonna go ahead and make our way in. Now the thing with this island, and I'm not sure why, is the sand feels extremely weird on every part of the island that you go to. It's kind of something you have to experience yourself to really understand, but the sand feels muddy, like it almost feels like clay in a way. It's very strange. I've never felt sand like that in my life, but it's not your typical sand that you feel when you go to your normal beach. It has a very weird consistency and texture to it. Oh man, there is definitely a big storm coming our way, so we may have to make this video a little quick. All right, we're just gonna say screw it and dive in because it is a little chilly, so here we go. Alright, so how was that? I couldn't see anything. I don't know what the water is really looking like underneath, but let's take another dive. So the water is a little bit more clear in this section over here. I can actually see the bottom now, which is pretty nice. But this is the area that has, I have water shoes on and I can still feel it, that very like muddy clay texture sand. And I don't know if you guys can really make it out just by looking at it, but see if you can, just taking a look at how my foot kind of gets stuck. Like I'm even losing balance trying to walk over here, but take a look at how my foot actually like gets stuck into the sand as I try and step on it. Even though there is a storm on the horizon, it is still very beautiful out this way. Making our way over to South Beach now. I think I got some good pictures and videos of some fish as I was diving there in the water, so hopefully it comes out good on camera. We'll see when I'm editing the video. But yeah, we're gonna make our way over to South Beach. The water there is just absolutely amazing. The water here is not bad by any means, but because you have like the jet skis and whatnot that are not too far off from the section where we just were, I think you have a little bit of like pollution, not really pollution, but you have the gas and whatnot and the fumes and everything from the jet skis that are going into the water, which is probably what's contributing to some of the blurriness that you see. We're gonna go over to South Beach now and you guys will see what that water is like. And throughout the island, you're gonna find all these different activities and stuff that you can do. So this is really cool. This is like pool, like billiards, but with soccer balls. So it's like a giant billiards table, which is pretty cool. You also have Jenga here, but these look like they are made out of cork, and yeah, they are. So you have like cork Jenga over here. You also have volleyball going on over there, giant chess and checkers, and also Connect Four. The beanbag toss game over there. So just a lot of different fun activities that you can do all throughout the island. Real quick, you also have the Oasis Lagoon that's playing a ton of music that I'm gonna get copyrighted for, but it's basically the giant pool with the bar over here. Is that hot air balloon or helium balloon? I'm not sure what they actually use to lift it up in the air, but here it is, very similar to the one at Disney Springs. And if you wanted your first clue that South Beach is way more secluded than anywhere else in this place, it's literally off the beaten path. Like you can, I don't know if you guys can hear the music, everything is on that side of the island. All the shore excursions, music, even here, this is kind of towards the front of the park with the water park over there and the helium balloon. South Beach is literally like its own little world, secluded from everywhere else. And here's one of the little trams that you can take to get from one point of the island to another, or even the front of the ship. But we've been eating a lot on this trip because you're on a cruise, that's what you do, you're on vacation. So I'm gonna use the exercise and you know, burn some of these calories off in the distance. You can see some more of the water slides from the Thrill Water Park. I'm recording on the GoPro, so I can't do any zooming in or anything, but there you go. And this little station right there, that's where you can do some zip lining. So there's a closer look at one of the zip lining towers right up there. So you start there and zip line to the other side of the island. There's a little splash pad area for the young kids over there. And here's a close-up look at the different water slides over at the Thrill Water Park. Now, like I mentioned earlier, this is a separate ticketed thing that you have to pay extra to go to. You can't even get into the area without your sea pass. It grants you the access if you've already paid to get access to the Thrill Water Park. And now with that, that's a good wayfinding point. If you're ever lost and need to get back to the front of the park, just look for the giant tower, because the Thrill Water Park is right at the front of the island. So as soon as you get off the ship, you walk down the long walkway. This is going to be the first thing you see on your right hand side as you're walking towards it, on your left hand side as you're walking back to the ship. Now you do have this little play area here right at the entrance of the Thrill Water Park. This is free. Any child or anybody can go up here. You do not have to pay extra for this. This is just here. It's got fun little water slides and water cannons and little stairs and activities that you can go up. And then right down there to your left is going to be the entrance to the Thrill Water Park, as we'll take a look at right over here. So right over there, that's the entrance to the Thrill Water Park. And it looks like they still have the live music and whatnot going on. I did not expect them to. But as you can see, there you go. Just down this walkway right over here. And of course, when visiting anywhere, not just the islands, please keep it clean and pristine. Don't be that person that litters and throws their junk everywhere. There's literally trash cans everywhere. It's similar to the theme parks in Orlando. You're always going to have a trash can nearby. So just take the effort, a couple extra steps, and put the stuff in the trash can to keep this island looking as beautiful as it does. These are some really nice looking flowers. I really like that color on them. All right, and here we are. So over here are private cabanas that you can rent that cost, I don't know, like maybe $1,000 or so for the day. You have, I think, your own waiter or waitress. You have your own little private slide that goes into the water and everything like that. Over here you have this really cool floating bar that you can just swim up to and go get a drink. Looks like some people wrote some messages in the sand. So what do you think? Should we write the toy room in the sand? Let's go ahead and do it. That didn't turn out too bad. The YouTube logo could use a little bit more work, but yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. All right, let's go ahead and get in the water. Over here, you can already see the difference in transparency just right up front here. And let's just take a moment and just appreciate this. I don't know how well you can see this on camera, but this water is so vibrantly blue. It almost doesn't look real. I mean, this just looks incredible. Let's go ahead and go in. And the water almost feels a little bit warmer over here. I don't know if it's because we got acclimated to it already, but yeah. I almost fell. We got this weird sand again. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just go for it. Oh, it's a little cold, but screw it. Here we go. You really have, the sand is even worse in this area. Not really sure why, but last time we came, this area was very muddy as well as far as the sand. The sand's like that everywhere, but I will say on the other side of the island where we were. What?
I'm in the mud.
As I was just saying, she just got stuck in the mud. So for some reason, this side of the island is a little bit worse as far as like the way that the sand feels, as far as the mud. That's the only benefit that I will say that the other side has. It wasn't as muddy. Again, I'm not really sure why. It's a very weird thing to explain. You kind of have to feel it in person, but I'm going to show you guys again the difference on this side, because I am literally sinking in as we speak right now. definitely fully. This is literally like walking in quicksand right now. And I know the GoPro doesn't really do that good of a job with zooming in and everything like that, so I just wanted to give you guys a look on the regular camera of the water and just how blue it looks, how transparent it looks. And we'll go ahead and zoom in. So that is the swim up bar over there, and then you can see the water. Just looks amazing. You do have a little bit of like leaves and whatever that's washed up here ashore, but nothing, you know, too bad. And then those are the private cabanas that you can get over there. Yeah, this water is absolutely amazing. As we take a look at the sandbar over there, as well as just the shoreline. It's absolutely stunning. I have the bar right over here. And then my favorite, the basketball court. Now I was playing on the basketball courts on the other side of the island where we were earlier. And that's nowhere near as good as the basketball court here on South Beach, because this is like a really big basketball court. Like, this is enough space to play, you know, 4-on-4, 3-on-3 or whatever. The one on the other side of the island actually was fairly small, and you have a hard time even playing like 2-on-2 or 3-on-3. But yeah, this is a really good sized court over here. You also have restrooms right over there. This little game over here, which I'm not really sure what this is, but it looks pretty interesting. I guess you have to get the ball from the top to the bottom maybe. You have the Jenga, the cork Jenga again over here. Ping pong tables. I didn't see ping pong tables where we were over on the other side before, but I might have just missed it. Beanbag toss again, volleyball right over there. You have life vests in case your kids need life vests, and like I said, bathrooms over here. And then you have this food station over here, and you can just get unlimited food at your disposal, which is why I said this place, I don't know if I said it, but I was definitely thinking it, it's very dangerous, because unlimited free food that's obviously included with your fare. Yeah, I've been eating all day long, so I mean, you're on vacation, you're supposed to, but yeah, you just walk up, tell them whatever you want that's available on the menu. I will say though, you have a very limited selection over here. The other side where we were at had everything you can think of, from fruits and Philly cheesesteaks, hot dogs, burgers, fries, Cuban sandwiches, like everything you could think of was on the menu over there. Over on this side, you really have like, I think 2 different types of burgers, a chicken sandwich, some salads, and that's pretty much it. So you are way more limited. And I'm actually just gonna get a drink here because I am a little thirsty. You have some fruit station over here. Where's the ice? Ice is over here. You're way more limited to what you can get on this side versus the other side of the island. But they have the best mozzarella sticks over here, which I think I'm actually gonna go get myself. All right, really quick, because I don't want to get copyright with this music that's playing over there, but here are the mozzarella sticks. Now, I didn't have high hopes for them last time I was here, and I remember them being amazing, so let's see if they are anywhere near as good as I remember. They're okay. This time actually very disappointing. I feel like they've been sitting for a while. All right, you guys, so I think that's gonna do it here from Coco Cay, however you want to pronounce it. Another amazing day. This is my second time here, first time on video, on vlog for you guys, and I absolutely love this island. Like, it's so nice and peaceful, especially compared to Nassau. Once you actually get to Nassau is very hectic, but here is just nice, calm, relaxed, peaceful, beautiful, as you can see, with the amazing views of the water and everything. Tons of stuff to do, whether you just want to relax in your chair, tan, sleep, go in the water, swim. You can go to the water park, you can go zip lining. Now, it is good to note that the water park or the zip lining or jet skiing, any extracurricular activities you want to do come at an extra cost. Now, if you want to just like play the sports like basketball or volleyball or anything like that, that's free. You can do that, it's included, no problem. But any private cabanas you want to do, any alcohol you want to get, if you don't already have a drink package purchased through the ship, that's an additional cost. Now, I've done the water park. I would say the water park is cool to do once, but not something I would really do again. The jet skiing, 100% would recommend that every single time without a doubt. And that's all that I've ever actually paid for here at Coco Cay. So if I do anything else, obviously I'll let you guys know in a future video, because I do plan to be taking more cruises way more often. So if you guys are fans of these videos, these types of videos, definitely be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below, because I went on my first cruise a few months ago and I've fallen in love and want to do nothing but cruise the world from now on. Obviously, we're just doing Coco Cay today. Tomorrow is Nassau, Bahamas. But I do want to hit up other countries and just see more of the world. So if you guys do enjoy these type of travel vlogs, definitely be sure to let me know. Yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna do it here at Coco Cay. So like I said, if you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. That link's in the description down below. And I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. So as always, guys, stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys next time. Now here's the walkway back to the ships. On the right, that is the Freedom of the Seas. That is the ship that we're on. On the left, you have Independence of the Seas. I believe they are very similar ships as far as the size and whatnot. I think Independence might be a little bit bigger, but I think they're very similar as far as the size of the ships. And then behind us, obviously, you have the entrance to Coco Cay. And then out in the distance, you have some more cruise ships out that way. I think those are the Margaritaville cruise ships, if I'm not mistaken. See if we can get any sort of zoom in. A little bit, not much, but you can see those ships out in the distance. All right, so there's our ship, the Freedom of the Seas. I don't think video does it justice on just how massive these ships really are. It's really breathtaking to see. And then, of course, you have Independence there as well. Maybe one day we'll go on Independence, but we've been on Freedom twice, and it's very convenient just because of the amount of days that this specific one goes out of Port of Miami for. That's right by us. I haven't seen anything by us on Independence. I'm not even sure if Independence goes out of Miami or not, but I know Freedom definitely does. But just absolutely massive behemoths of ships right here.